Good afternoon. Before we dive into a new week, let's hit rewind and recap the major financial news from around the globe that shaped the past week. Blackstone Inc., the world's largest alternative asset manager, has agreed to purchase an 80% stake in Sony Payment Services Inc., a subsidiary of Sony Group Corp., for approximately $280 million. This transaction marks Blackstone's first private equity deal in Japan in 2 years, and its first in the financial technology sector. Sony Group, known for its electronics and entertainment products, also operates a financial services business, which includes Sony Bank and its subsidiary, Sony Payment. Sony Bank will retain a 20% minority stake in the payment business, valued at 50 billion yen, $350 million. The deal is reflective of a growing trend among Japanese corporations to sell non-core business holdings to private equity firms. Sony Group anticipates a gain of about 20 billion yen in operating income from this transaction in the quarter ending March 31st. The deal highlights the potential for growth in electronic payments in Japan, where cash still accounts for nearly 2/3 of all payments. Boeing has made a significant breakthrough by delivering its first 787 Dreamliner to China since 2019, a move indicative of potential improvements in Sino-American aviation relations. This delivery to Juneyao Airlines, a notable private Chinese carrier, not only represents a milestone for Boeing in the Chinese market, but also raises hopes for the resumption of 737 MAX deliveries in China. These deliveries had been suspended following 2 fatal crashes and the subsequent global grounding of the 737 MAX model. The Dreamliner's arrival could signify a reset in Boeing's ties with China, a crucial market projected to constitute 20% of worldwide aircraft demand over the next 2 decades. Analysts are optimistic about further positive developments in Boeing's engagements with China, potentially influenced by an upturn in political relations between Washington and Beijing. This event is particularly vital for Boeing, potentially facilitating the reduction of its inventory backlog and paving the way for future orders and deliveries. The European Commission's VAT committee is scrutinizing a significant tax case against Meta, Facebook's parent company, initiated by Italian authorities. At the heart of this dispute is a tax claim of about 870 million euros, $954 million, stemming from an investigation by Milan prosecutors and a financial audit conducted by Italy's Guardia di Finanza police. The crux of the issue is whether Meta's user registrations, involving the exchange of personal data for membership accounts, qualify as taxable transactions. This inquiry has led the Italian tax agency to seek a technical assessment from the EU Commission on how VAT should be applied to such online services. The implications of this decision, although non-binding, are far-reaching. They hold the potential to significantly influence Meta's operations and set a precedent for the taxation of other multinational internet companies within the EU. As of now, neither the Italian tax agency nor Meta has released any statements regarding this ongoing tax case. This is all we have for you this week. We are MEXEM TV, and we will be here next week, same place, same time. Goodbye.